another recipe. This is a peanut butter drizzle, and I find the little ones like this a lot. It really appeals to them. Adults like it. I like it. I eat it from time to time. But the little ones really like this, and it's a quick, very healthy snack for them. Decent amount of nutrients. Not something that's exactly power packed with nutrients, but definitely not unhealthy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, with our ingredients. Okay, so we have our simple ingredients. We have our coconut oil, we have our peanut butter, and our olive oil. We're also going to use a little bit of grass-fed butter. Now, the care is to be taken when we do the coconut and peanut butter mix. All right, you have to be very careful. It's very heat sensitive peanut butter. I don't know if people have worked with that or if they've caramelized peanut butter before. But if you have, you know that it's very heat sensitive, so we have to be aware of that, especially with coconut oil, as it has a high heat capacity or a quick heat capacity. You can heat it up very quickly, and whatever item you have along with it, you can burn it very easily. So these are our 3 ingredients, very simple, and we'll get started with the preparation. As I said before, we're also going to add our apple, of course, because this is a peanut butter drizzle over apple, and our grass-fed butter. All right, here we go. Okay, so on a low heat, we're going to take our sliver of butter, and this is going to be a little bit small amount, just enough to coat the bottom of the pan, or to help coat the bottom of the pan, I should say. All right. And remember, you keep your heat low. And we're going to add a little bit of our olive oil, about a teaspoon. And we're going to let this coat the bottom of the pan, okay? All right, so we have our coat of oil and a little bit of peanut butter. Now we're going to start off with a tablespoon of our coconut milk. And likewise, a tablespoon of our peanut butter. Now, as you can, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little bit of smoke, or steam rather, rising from the mix. You don't want this to start to boil. So if you see that, just turn it off, all right, because it's already hot enough to melt your peanut butter. Now, the thing is not to get your peanut butter to start to turn brown, because if it starts to turn brown, it ruins the taste of the mix, okay? So we can see that the peanut butter is melting already. And again, we don't want that coconut milk to start to boil. And we don't want our peanut butter to start to turn brown. Okay, it's going to brown slightly, but if it starts to brown too noticeably, your mix is ruined because the taste will be off. All right. So as you can see, we're starting to get a caramel texture. Okay, so I got a proper spoon to mix this around with, and we're going to pour it over our chopped apple. All right. So now the peanut butter has a pudding-like consistency. You can adjust it you can adjust the coconut milk ratio for whatever consistency you like. Just be sure you don't overheat it. And as you can see, it coats the apples completely. If you've ever tried to mix apples with peanut butter without the peanut butter being caramelized, you'll appreciate the ease with which this is done. Now the true test is the babies. There's the test. The babies are going to love it. It's good?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So that's the test, fam. If the babies love it,
Yes.
it's a good mix. Yes. Peace.